Stream Elements said Ye Old Nerdcast is now live. Streaming, just chatting, hanging out, catching up on gaming news.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on an eventful, interesting Thursday evening. How's everybody doing out there? I'm doing okay, and more importantly than that, I think Suki's doing okay too. So, when last I streamed, I ended the stream abruptly because I was concerned about Suki, and I took her to the ER vet to make sure nothing bad was happening. I was petting her, and, she's been dealing with, I guess, allergies and some skin issues or something. And, she just started kind of trembling. I didn't know why. I didn't want to chance anything. So I took her to the ER vet. And they checked her vitals and stuff and told me, oh, she doesn't have a fever. Her heart rate's fine. Like, nothing weird here. So, I was like, okay. They gave me an option. I could have waited to see a doctor and have like a more thorough examination and opinion, or I could have just left and then waited to see my regular vet, which would have been less expensive, but I would have had to wait. But the reason why they gave me that option is because, for some reason, they were really busy that night. I was actually sitting there waiting to see the vet tech that checked her vitals, when some couple came in with another black cat, and she was in real bad shape. She was on her side, just kind of oh, and they had to perform emergency surgery on her, I guess, and that made me real sad. And I was telling Suki, I was like, see, I'm trying to make sure you don't get like that, Suki. I'm just trying to make sure that you're taken care of. Don't get mad at me. I'm talking about Suki, Galby. It's okay. What I ended up doing, and I don't know why this thought never crossed my mind before. I'm actually kind of frustrated that I hadn't thought about it earlier. I did end up just getting some allergy wipes, some anti-itch spray, and anti-itch balming cream. So now a part of my daily routine with Suki rather is just to I clean her up with the wipes, make sure whatever weird sweat or blood or whatever, because she scratches the shit out of herself, I make sure I clean her up with that. Then I spray the anti-itch stuff, and then on the areas that are particularly bad, I'll rub some of the balm on there. And I can already tell her skin is a lot less red than it was before. And I've been paying attention to her. She hasn't been scratching. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen her scratch since I started treating her with this stuff. So hopefully this can be the magic solution that can help get her situation. And she's still taking the medicine that the vet gave me. I actually did go to my vet. I didn't take Suki there, but I went there and kind of explained some stuff to them, and they gave me a little bit more medicine to give her. So hopefully, fingers crossed, all of these things in total will equal up to her recovery. So that was when last I streamed. And today I was actually contemplating seeing if I can I hung out with Justin last night. Justin and our buddy, we went and had some pizza and just kind of chilled because we hadn't hung out in a while. And of course, as we hang out, as is always the case, the topic of conversation was far-reaching, wide-spanning. And, we got to talking, of course, about, politics and Elon and Trump and all of that. And it's almost prophetic because so many of the things that I was saying last night ended up coming to pass today. With today's pretty spectacular public meltdown of both of those dudes. I want to talk more about it, but probably not right now. I want to see if I can get Justin to come over, and because it's been a while since he's been on the stream too. I want to get Justin over so that we can talk about the whole breadth of all of it. Because I don't know if it's done yet. They both abruptly stopped talking about it in the middle of the blow up. So I think they both got calls from prominent people telling them both to shut the fuck up, which I don't like. Don't tell them to shut up. Let them fight. Let them go to their maximum conclusion. But the maximum conclusion could be pretty intense because Trump was talking about ending all of the government contracts that Elon's companies get. And if that happens, then holy shit, that is a cascading effect of very bad things for him, which I'm rooting for. I want very bad things for him, but pretty bad things because it's still a lot of people's jobs that are on the line in those situations too. So it's a lot going on. I'm gonna see if I can get Justin in here and maybe we can have a stream.
Corner Becky said looking at Elon on Twitter was entertainment today.
What's up, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? I mean, I honestly, legitimately had a hard time paying attention to.
Marco said asshole v asshole. Love it.
Yeah, what's up,
Street
Dunstan
Corner
Saba
Becky said
Marco?
entertaining.
Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It was definitely. I mean, it was so honestly like it kind of reminded me of, and this is kind of weird. I'll explain it. It reminded me of January 6th because when January 6th happened, I was working remotely, and that day, I actually had a one-on-one with my boss. So I had my two laptops there. A laptop I work on, a laptop that I just have all my streaming shit on. Or like when I say streaming shit, when I'm streaming YouTube or whatever, something that I'm listening to in the background while I'm working. Had that on my second laptop. Well, during my one-on-one meeting where my boss is talking about all of the things I accomplished last year and some goals I want to set for the next year and any concerns I had, etc. On my second laptop, I had a live stream of January 6th happening. So while I'm trying to be professional and be like, well, yeah, you know, last quarter we actually blah 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 blah. In like the periphery of my vision, I've got like dudes smashing the Capitol window and climbing through, and like cops pointing guns at people, just like madness, like pure psychotic anarchy in the periphery of my vision while I'm trying to be professional about, oh, what are our goals for Q1? You know, it kind of reminded me of that because like I'm sitting here trying to like focus on my work, but like I'm listening to this going on other people's, you know, broadcasts, and it's like, oh, Elon just tweeted, oh shit, he said that Trump won't release the Epstein documents because he's named in them. Oh, Trump just tweeted. Trump said he's going to end all of Elon's subsidies. Oh shit, Elon just tweeted. He said he's going to start decommissioning the Dragon spaceship. If that happens, then America doesn't have a ship that can go to the ISS anymore. They'll have to get rides from Russia, which obviously we're in kind of a tight situation with Russia right now. Oh, just as holy shit is like, oh, he just tweeted this, he just tweeted that, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, it's entertaining, but I've got some stuff over here I need to focus on. But I'm gonna try to get Justin in here so we can really talk about it, because it is an interesting situation to say the least, and a predictable one. Everybody knew it was gonna end up like this. They just didn't know how quick it was gonna happen. Anybody that had 6 months on their timetable, you know, come see me for your prize. I thought it would be way, way later than this, honestly. I didn't think it would be this fast. I thought it was gonna be like, I thought we were gonna at least have like a year before things really started to melt down. Oh boy. Crazy times, everybody. Well, I'm gonna get back into, I'm gonna admit something. I've been trying my hardest to only play Shining Force 3 on stream because I wanted to keep the story continuity on the VODs. Couldn't help it. I played off stream. I got through some story elements off stream, so I pick up here tonight. A few things may have already happened, but that's okay. That's okay. You'll figure it out. I'm still having a lot of fun with this game. I'm close to the end of Scenario 1 now, which, like, I've beaten Scenario 1 so many times, because it was the only one that was released in America. It was the only one that was released in America, so, like, I've owned it since high school and have beaten it so many times. But I did want to make an effort to go through it now, so that I kept it fresh in my mind for when I finally get into Scenarios 2 and 3. And I'm close to that. I'm close. I've got, I think, maybe 4 or 5 more battles before I'm at the end of this. Wait, hold on. I gotta make sure. I think I got everybody their weapons. Yeah, I guess everybody has their weapons. I think we're good. I think actually this next battle is my favorite of the game. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, so like we had a fight on the Great Wall. You missed. Oh, you guys missed Lookout Tower, Lookover Tower, which is also pretty awesome. I guess I can't go back, but Lookover was good. But I think this next fight's my favorite, if I'm not mistaken. While we rushed to Lookover, the Empire landed in Barrisal. We don't have any time to spare, Synbios. I know speed is critical, Synbios, but what if what Murasame said is true? The enemy will be waiting for us here. But if we sit here wringing our hands, Aspio will fall into the Imperials. I realize that as well, Dantares. Keep everyone together, Synbios. Keep the fighters up front, and we should reach Mallory with no casualties. Okay, this isn't the battle I was thinking of. This is a different battle. I don't even remember. I don't remember this fight. I don't remember this one. Let's move you over here. Oh, Elder's kind of decent now. She's still only level 5 compared to like everybody else that's like 8 or 9. But she's getting there. She's getting there. Oh shit. That fucking rocked Noon. Probably a bad idea for me to send her into melee against this guy, but I'm curious about that exclamation point. Is she gonna crit? She is. Ninth gate. Oh shit. She fucking wrecked that dog. Okay, that was a good decision. Good idea. This might one-shot this guy? No, it's not gonna. Dantares, he used to be the strongest one. Blaze level 2 will do, or Blaze level 1 rather. Nice. I don't think he can reach. He's just out of reach. Nope, he can hit with Spark. Okay, cool.
Spirits, help me.
Street Corner Becky asks, how was the sound off stream?
How was the sound off stream? What do you mean? What are you referring to?
Street Corner Becky said ads.
Oh.
Street Corner Becky said ads done.
What do you mean by the sound off stream?
Street Corner Becky said for this game/emulator.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. That's odd. Those worms are of a variety which only live in the southern part of the Republic. They are called stingworms. Did you say stingworms? What would stingworms be doing here, so far from home? This must be a trap set by the Bullzone sect. Stingworm venom is potent. Be extremely careful, Symbiotes. Stingworms don't travel alone. There may be other worms around here. I only hope a queen isn't among them. Well, that just means a queen is coming up later. The sound for the emulator is fine. Like that other battle that you watched me play where the sound was all jacked. Honestly, it's like that on the Sega Saturn too. That's just how the game is. But it was just more pronounced. It was worse and more pronounced on the emulator than it is on the Saturn. Why that is, I'm not sure, but, you know, emulation isn't always perfect. Especially for, like, 32-bit games. Alright, Elder, you're gonna have to stay out of the way a little bit. If I recall correctly, those stingworms pack a fucking serious punch. Hell yeah, Frank. Frank the werewolf. Now that I think about it, who are my antidote carriers? Grace can cast... That's 4 worms right there. Grace can cast antidote. I don't think Khan can. Oh man, I gotta be real fucking careful engaging here. Oh man, I don't like this. Maybe we can take this guy off the board at least. But those worms are gonna come crashing down. I recall them being a real pain in the ass. Yeah, he does not have antidote. Does Irene have antidote? She does not have antidote. Alright, so does she have one on her? She has one on her, okay. I'm gonna have to be real judicious about my usage of the antidote herbs then. Get him. Oh, nice. close. Almost a one-shot. Elder, do you have? Nope. Go for it, O'Bright. Go for it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would do. Oh, shit. Taco no bueno. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. Oof, I hope that other guy can't reach. Oh, he could. He went for Hayward. Good. He could have killed. He could have finished Noon off, but he went for Hayward. So far they're not deploying their poison, so that's good. Alright, let's see. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have moved her there. $14 points of damage is so weak for Dontaries. None of these guys are bunched up either. So, well, I mean, these guys are, but I don't think I could reach. Oh, I can! Alright, hell yeah, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Okay, that's a great opening salvo for that group. It's 19 for that guy. Let's take this guy off the board. What else can she do? She could attack this guy. I'm gonna do that. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, I wasn't expecting her to actually kill the guy. Con. Is this gonna get both of them? Does it has this has that much range?
Spirits, help me.
Oh, it does get both of them. Why is his Spark 2 weaker than Mascarin's? Uh-oh. God damn it. The Hayward is the last guy. Oh, right when it was his turn, too. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, and now you're gonna pop off? Oh, he killed Dontaries? God damn it. You motherfuckers. Oh, she can't do shit. I guess she can try to... Oh my god, what a disaster. Yeah, she can't do anything against these worms. That was the time you chose to pop off with the critical, Hayward, huh? This is gonna be tough without Dontaries, to be honest with you. In fact, I think Dontaries was the one that had the fairy dust that I need to cure his confusion. Oh, counter! Hell yeah. Counter kill and a level up. Can he do a repeat of that? Nope. Just one. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's just... Do you have a... He doesn't.
Top?
Oh, nice. Okay, so Blaze level 3 is the way to go with these guys. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, he already wiped out his MP. Alright, back up then. Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what? Before Hayward fucking pops off, you use this fairy dust.
Street Corner Becky said Aaron Rodgers officially signed with the Steelers today. Imagine getting excited over that.
I saw that. Oh my god. And I saw that Steelers fans are not happy about it. I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent. Like, it's not my division. Everybody knows he's kind of washed now. Like, I don't know why Tomlin thinks washed-ass quarterbacks are going to be what saves him. The Steelers have been kind of a team lost in the shallows for a while.
Street Corner Becky said I'd be unhappy too if my team waited till the 185th pick to pick an Ohio State QB, then signed Aaron Rodgers.
Pop off, Bug. Yeah, there you go. Don't just save your crits for your allies. Okay, cool.
Street Corner Becky said Tomlin is so afraid of having a losing season. He's never been below 500 but plenty there or barely above 500.
I mean... Oh, nice. Good job, Elder. Sometimes you need that losing season. Sometimes you need that losing season. Oh, really? Are you kidding me?
Street Corner Becky said because of the middle of the roadness, they are never in a position to draft a top QB.
But I mean, you can still trade. You can trade up for a top QB. We weren't in a position for a top QB when we drafted Josh Allen. In fact, the year before, that was the first year that the Bills went to the playoffs in 17 years. So we were right at the top of like the playoff team area in the draft in the draft pick in the NFL draft. But we got out of it. We traded up and got Josh Allen. So like, if you need a quarterback, do whatever you need to get a quarterback.
Street Corner Becky said Steelers owners are also loyal to a fault. Cowher had bad years, Tomlin as well, but they'll never fire a guy it seems.
I mean, Tomlin, he did win a Super Bowl. Even in the years he didn't win a Super Bowl, they've been at least perennial playoff teams. Only a couple years they didn't make the playoffs, I think, but I understand that. I get it. I get it, but you know, if you need a quarterback, do what you have to get a quarterback.
Top?
Excellent work. Oh! That's the mother of all stingworms, a queen worm. But there's something strange about it. That queen worm is unnaturally huge. She must have been enhanced by the Bolzem sect. That thing must possess the strength of a dragon. We must concentrate our efforts if we hope to destroy it, Symbios. Well...
Street Corner Becky said yeah, in 18 seasons they've only missed the playoffs 6 times under him.
Gonna peel back a little bit, Irene. Oh, you fucking kidding me?
Street Corner Becky said but one thing to add, they haven't won a playoff game since 2016.
Oh, she's poisoned too? Oh my god, that poison might kill her ass. 11? Oh my god, close. Frank, do you have a... Man, none of my boys are rolling with fucking... Oh, he wants to punch her. Oh, she's countering! Oh, wow, she almost counter-killed that dude. Can't say I was expecting that out of her. Hadn't won a playoff game since 2016. It's really been that long. Oh my god, these worms. It's been that long?
Street Corner Becky said yeah the 2016 season, since then they've lost in the wild card round 4 times, and the division round once, when they had a bye.
Rocket Punch!
Oh, she has health bread.
Spirits, help me.
Counter, Obrat, counter. Awesome, hell yeah. Oh, God. Almost wrecked him.
Street Corner Becky said when Far first retired I thought it was silly, but he had a few good seasons. Rogers just seems to be a husk post Packers.
Damn it, you couldn't kill either one of them?
You don't learn, do you?
Hell yeah. Counter, counter. Nope. Well, just as long as he wasn't poisoned. Oh, how many of these worms are going to keep coming out? Who's poisoned right now? Elder's poison. Noon is poison. Is it just Elder and Noon? They're the only two that are poison?
Rocket punch!
Oh, not having done Terry's is making this a little bit tougher. He doesn't have any MP left, really. I guess he can hit him with the freeze. I might want to save that, though. I might want to save that for the queen. Oh yeah, he's still. Wait. Oh yeah, I didn't heal him. Shit. Wait, 2 hit points. I'm not gonna do shit.
Ta?
Oh, shit. God damn, Hayward. Oh, really? It blocked it with, like, the back of its head? Alright, let's regroup, guys, now that those priests are taken care of. My guys down here need some help. Shit. Damn it, now they're ripping out the poisons.
Return!
He also has that item that restores everyone's magic points, which I was kind of hoping to save for like a really rainy day, but this might be that rainy day, honestly. I don't think anyone's poisoned. Maybe Elder? No, Elder's not poisoned. Hayward's not. None of those are. Noon is, and I don't think I have any poisoned people anymore. Good. Alright, who's gonna be in my... Honestly, it should be Obright instead of Frank. I shouldn't have put Frank there. I'll put Symbios there. You know what? I'll replace, should I use this? Completely recover everyone's MP. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Alright, here we go. Wait, what was this one? Oh, slow. Boost the defense of my assault team. My SEAL Team 6 here. Damn it, I didn't want him to do that. Alright, Obright, go nuts. Stun bomb, nice. And paralyzed. Oh, that's not paralyzed. It still poisoned me. Oops. Alright, that's one worm down. hell yeah. Oh, shit. He almost one-tapped a worm. Pretty impressive. I don't think I could reach. Nope, can't. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, fuck that. Go after the queen then. Oh my god, she has so many fucking hit points. Forget these worms. Queen, 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 queen up. Queen up. Or actually, you know, Hayward could stand where that worm just left, and I think he'll prevent another one from spawning there, at least. Oh my god, Elder. What the fuck are you doing here?
Return!
Uh-oh. Oh, right.
Haunted Taco 12 asks, Heya, Devin, how are you? How is the keto?
Yo, what's up, Taco? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, and Suki's doing okay. When I took her to the vet, they checked her vitals. They said she didn't have a fever. She didn't have an elevated heart rate or anything. Her heart rate was fine. So, because there was a lot of other stuff happening at that ER at that time, a lot of critical emergencies for other animals, I decided instead of waiting until like 3 in the morning or whatever, I brought her back here. What I ended up doing is I got some, and I don't know why I didn't think about it earlier. I got some over-the-counter itching spray, like itch spray for cats, and I got some allergy wipes for cats. And I ordered off of Amazon like a special balm for itchy skin for cats. And I started today, last night actually. It seemed like it helped. So today, as a part of my regular regime with her, in addition to giving her medicine, like I clean her with the wipes. I wipe her down, and then I spray the itch spray all over. And then on the particularly bad spots of her body, I'll take the balm and I'll rub some balm on her. And I have noticed that she doesn't seem to be scratching anywhere near as much as she was before. So I think that's actually helping. So I think that incorporating this as a part of my routine, in addition to the medicine, it might help her get back to being okay, maybe in a few weeks.
12 said that's good.
I'm gonna see how it goes after a few weeks.
Top?
Haunted Taco 12 said hopefully it'll upward prognosis from here.
I hope so. I really do.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before. Yeah. Just drop all your nukes on these guys. Oh, that hit all 3 worms? Damn. I didn't know that was gonna hit all 3 of them. That spell has some fucking range. I think it spawned right here. Did it spawn right here or did it spawn right here?
Haunted Taco 12 said it could really be a lot of things with cats.
I think it spawned right here. Yeah, that's the annoying part. God damn, Hayward.
Haunted Taco 12 said it sure would be easier if pets could be like, hey, dude, it's this going on with me.
Yeah. Isn't that the wish, huh? Like... all these technological advances and we still haven't found a way to talk to our pets. Gotta get that poison off of them too.
Haunted Taco 12 said, well, they did inject mice with the same gene that allows us to speak, and they instantly became unmotivated and depressed. Haunted Taco 12 asks, what does that say about us humans?
Get him. Get him. Good job. Oh, you can handle it, Khan. 9 points, that's nothing. Oh, I stepped off the mark. Damn it. I should have put Elder there. Oh, wow, he did way more damage than I thought he was going to do to this thing. Uh-oh.
Blessings are upon us.
Alright, Masquerade, it looks like you're going to end up getting the kill on this one. Not unless I want to give it to someone else. Could give it to Elder. Seems like a waste of a kill, but... gotta keep Obright healed up. Can you do it, Elder? I don't know if you have it in you, honestly. It's 8 points. Can you get us 8 points?
Twister!
Twister? Hey, 23 points. Much more than I thought you'd do. All right, good job, Elder. Good job. And you got the level up. And you got the level up out of it. These traps, the Bullzone followers, they're really starting to test my patience, Lord Symbios.
It seems that Protus has had a nasty breakup with his mistress.
Oh yeah, I talked about that when I started the stream. About how exciting of a day it was because of that. How hard it was for me to focus on at work. Because of the ongoing meltdown. I want to try to get Justin over here back on the stream so we can talk about it at length. Finally, we've made it. Mallory is just ahead.
Draggy Bunny said it's been amazing.
Yo, what's up, Draggy? How you doing? It's the first time chatting here. It's the first time being on my stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, my
Haunted Dog
placement is
12
off.
said, I'm hoping that's something that gets leaked.
Oh, something's gonna get leaked for sure. I'm not worried about
Draggy
that.
Bunny said I'm good.
I just want it to actually manifest in like the nuclear options being deployed. Like I want those Tesla contracts, those SpaceX contracts to
Street
end.
Corner Becky said, hey Draggy.
I want Musk to be like, all right, that's it. I'm funding primary challenges for every Republican.
Draggy Bunny said I saw Shining Force and I'm here.
And I want
Haunted Doggo 12 said I will never side with Elon, but I would be happy if he did do something stupid.
I hope that Trump is like, I'm gonna deport Elon. He's an illegal alien. I'm gonna send him and those other Afrikaners back to South Africa. I want everything to like really implode. So I doubt it's gonna happen that way, but I'm crossing fingers. I saw Shining Force and I'm here. Hell yeah, I've been playing through. I bought this game in high school initially. And played it many times since, but I never played the parts 2 or 3 to this one because they never came out in the US. But I have ROMs for those now with translation patches, so this is my first time playing
Haunted
through all of
Doggo
it.
12 said it's just going to be a pointing match. Draggy Bunny said Peter Thiel is salivating right now. Street Corner Becky said I want them to fund NASA again, but it just seems like on the bottom of priorities. Sad. I love the idea of space exploration.
Well, they won't have a choice if Trump actually does end up killing those contracts. They won't have a choice but to start funding NASA again, which would be the ultimate irony. Like, for all the many reasons I don't like Barack Obama, one of the top reasons is it's his fault that Elon Musk is who he is right now, because he deliberately defunded NASA and sent all that money to SpaceX. He's the reason SpaceX is doing what it's doing. And if Trump is the reason why, and somebody should tell Trump that, be like, hey man, if you really want to piss Obama off, this is what you do. Like, get that money back into the hands of NASA. It's where it should have been this whole time anyways. And it's not even like I'm down on SpaceX. They do cool stuff at SpaceX, and I would like for them to continue to get funding, to continue to work with NASA to do cool shit. But, you know.
Haunted Taco 12 said I don't mind SpaceX. I hate Elon, but I do like more space-related companies.
Likewise. I just think that, like, if the worst case scenario for him happens, he's got to get forced out of Tesla. The value of those companies are going to plummet to the point where he's leveraged against, because of his Twitter purchase, he's leveraged against all of that. So, like, he could end up losing Twitter. He could end up losing XAI even. I mean, it could be really, really bad for him in those regards. But there's going to be a new CEO of Tesla. There's going to be a new
Haunted
CEO of
Taco 12 said
maybe
you can't really
SpaceX
call
might be
out
different.
an entire company because it has an evil front man, because that's like every single company. Draggy Bunny said he'll ruin his life with this, TBH.
I think you can call out companies for having evil frontmen, because unfortunately, unless it's a company that has a strong union presence in its labor force, every company is a dictator. and they're dictators within their workforce and within some parts of their industry, depending on how much control of their industry they have. But even in the broader sense,
Haunted
within their
Falcon 12
industries,
said perhaps I didn't phrase that way that I intended.
they're like little fiefdoms. They're like the feudal lords, and that's really the direction that they're trying to take the country, away from like a representative democracy into like a fiefdom, like back to feudal lords, Lord Bezos and Lord Thiel, Lord Musk, where they all have like their prospective little fiefs. It is already kind of that way as a function of like the anarcho-capitalist hell we live in, but they definitely want to supercharge it more in that direction. So I don't got a problem with if a CEO is
Haunted Falcon
behaving
12
badly.
said the sins of the father shouldn't fall on the son is more or less, I guess, what I'm trying to say.
But it's not even fathers and sons though. Like, again, I would feel different about this if the workers like had strong unions, or if it was like a worker co-op kind of situation where a lot of the employees had a large piece of equity in the company that allowed them to also have a say to dictate the direction of the company. If we're talking about a relationship like that, then sure, there should be more communication between the C-suite and the labor. But especially in tech, that just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist even a little bit in the tech sphere. Like, it's not fathers and sons, it's lords and serfs, basically.
Draggy Bunny said FFS. I clicked away for a second and got hit with an ad.
Welcome to Twitch. As a counterpoint to that, though, I think when companies do behave good, when they're on the right side of things, when they're not pieces of shit, they should be called out for that too. They should be
Haunted
raised
Falcon
above
12
others.
said unfortunately it will be very hard to break away from that, because it is which the capitalist machine is based on now. Draggy Bunny said also, to illustrate the feudalism thing, Elon already got Starbase out of this.
Yeah, he does. That little town, his little company town in, what, South Texas? I mean, Apple's got a company town. They've got a company town, too. Dell, not
Draggy
quite,
Bunny
but
said
kinda.
Townsville.
Brownsville. Yeah, like, depending on how this Musk-Trump thing shakes out, there's a possibility that some positive can come out of it. There's a possibility that some positive can come out of it. And I'm rooting for that end. I hope that that's the way that it goes. I kind of doubt that it'll go that way, but, you know, you can always hope. Is there something wrong, Duke Paulsis? I was just thinking about Murasame. Now that you mention it, we haven't heard from him since he headed to Mallory. I believe it's safe to say something will be waiting for us in Mallory. I don't know. But either way, we can't stop now. We must get to Mallory. No matter what happens, turning back is not an option. Let's go, Symbios. Lead us into Mallory. Oh, that's where this chapter stops. Intent on avenging his father's death, Symbios headed to look over pursuing the Bolzom high priest Fael. At the ancient tower, he caught up with Fael, who murdered Conrad and planned to do the
Haunted
same for
Daco
Duke
12
Passus.
said I do not want anyone to die. I believe many will take a situation like this to advocate for blood, but that is never a path I can allow myself to follow.
I don't think it's ever going to come to that from this. from the Elon, I mean, at the absolute worst, like if you think violence or anything like that is a possibility, absolute worst, like, Musk does it to himself.
Haunted
Like-
Taco 12 said, but I do wish justice could be served.
Like, if he loses those contracts, if he gets kicked out of Tesla, if the value of his shares plummets to the point where he loses Twitter and he loses maybe even XAI and, you know, other things happen, I mean, he might just hit the off switch on himself. Like, and then in that instance, maybe some rabid psycho Elon Nazi fanboy might pop off and, you know, try to make another go at Trump. I don't know. To me, that's the worst case scenario. Like, I don't see any of this engendering anything close to like a violent response from any even
Haunted
halfway
Taco
normal
12
person.
said, I just know how many people operate. Draggy Bunny said, unfortunately, if we get just this one, it's likely the other will get off.
Yeah. But it's better than both of them getting away, in my view. Symbios and his allies defeated Fael and rescued Duke Pausus, who joined them. Pausus told Symbios the truth about his noble father, which renewed and strengthened the young man's vow to continue his father's mission. To restore peace to the Republic, they must hurry to Mallory, where Symbios' sister, Margaret, and her husband, Lord Tristus, live. Meanwhile, the Empire moves forward with its invasion of the Republic's heartland.
Haunted Taco 12 said, I feel like the sins of both will catch up with both, one day.
Trump is already in his 80s. He isn't he? Well, maybe is he like 78 or something? How old is this guy? He's 78. He's already 78 years old, so like there's not much
Draggy
more.
Bunny said he's up there.
There's not much more time for like catching up for the catching up to do here.
Draggy Bunny said he'll probably die before anything happens. Haunted Taco 12 said, and he's not exactly happy.
Oh, this is the final chapter. Titan of Aspia. This is one of the greatest JRPG themes ever made. And not a whole lot of people have ever heard it before because it was on the Sega Saturn. The size of that queen worm. She was absolutely gargantuan. I'm sure that can't be normal. Even if she naturally grew that big, I doubt she dragged that grossly enormous body all this way. Who would believe stingworms, which live in the tropical areas, would come this far north on their own? It must be the Bolzum sect's doing. Their powers are pretty impressive. The messenger from Mallory Castle has taken an awfully long time. Duke Pausus? When we arrived, the guard at the castle gate seemed uneasy. In hindsight, that was odd. You know what bothers me most? Lord Symbios is Lady Margaret's brother. Shouldn't they let him in right away? Could it be? Has the evil influence of the Bolzum sect extended all the way to Mallory Castle? Quite possibly, Elder is correct. Whether Bolzum or some rebel army, perhaps there is a plan to delay us. If this plot is real, they probably won't let us leave town. Have they made us prisoners, while leading us to believe we are free?
Haunted Taco 12 asks, did you neutralize the Fed?
Oh yeah, that happened a long time ago. I guess you weren't here for that stream. But yeah, the Fed revealed themselves and we took them. Let's try to leave town, Symbios. If they won't let us, then we should sneak into the castle. It's getting awfully boring in here. Can I go out and explore Mallory? Oh, I guess we aren't here to sightsee. Fending
Haunted
of the
Taco
Birdmen.
12 said, I knew there had to be a Fed.
Fending of the Birdmen is serving under Lord Tristus. I hope he'll take care of things for
Haunted
us.
Taco 12 said, I just smelled it.
With the Empire on the move, I hate sitting around like this. My mind just keeps racing. Oh, my pet chicken is still hanging out with us. The Imperial army has passed through storage and is headed toward Aspia. Now is the time to attack. Lord Tristus is no coward and won't sit back while the Republic is crushed around him. Oh, let me go... Oh wait, I think Dontaries is already resurrected because it's a new chapter. Oh, but I think the blacksmith is in this town. Hell yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of shit. Others have told me that you are in a hurry to leave for Aspia. At the moment, the castle is quite busy. Won't you please wait for a bit longer? No. Regardless of the inconvenience, do you still insist on rushing Lord Tristus? Yes. Wilmer. I'm Wilmer, commander of the Mallory army. I was just coming to greet you, Lord Symbios. I'm glad you found your way here. Unfortunately, Lord Tristus is completely swamped with various duties right now. He will see you as soon as possible. If you might be so kind, could you wait for him in the waiting room? If it's not too much trouble. Wilmer has asked us to go to the waiting room, shall we? Not just yet. Is that so? I understand. I shall... Okay, whatever. Oh, is this the blacksmith? Wait. Oh, dude, they're not accessible just yet? Where are you at, blacksmith? Catacombs map. Where's the damn blacksmith at? The other day, my husband Finding went to Mallory Castle and he's been missing ever since. With the Imperial Army closing in, I don't know what to do. I can't leave without my husband.
Haunted Taco 12 asks, have you ever played the Godfather games?
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't actually. I feel like you've told me about them before. Oh, everybody's drinking at the pub. The town entrance is closed now, so we can't go elsewhere to find work. I guess there's nothing to do but drink and kill some time. I wonder how many years have passed since Lady Margaret married and moved here. Since her son Algernon was born, she has had another child.
Haunted Taco 12 said they're pretty good.
She hasn't had another child. It's pretty sad when you think about it. Oh, I can hire mercenaries. I forgot about that. I don't know why I would do that just now, but... The hell? Oh, there's a chair there. You know what game I did get on Steam a while ago that I need to actually play is Sleeping Dogs. Actually, I think I got Mafia for free too. I've got a couple of, I guess, Godfather adjacent games.
Haunted
That's not
Taco
Godfather.
12 said if you like extortion, it's your game.
I gotta actually put them on my docket to play. I know the blacksmith is in this town somewhere. I cut trees for a living, so I know a thing or two about how to use an axe. I wanted to buy a battle
Haunted
axe,
Taco
but
12 said beating the crap out of small business owners for their hard-earned cash is the way to go.
Oh, there he is. How do I get the fuck over there? Oh, the entrance is on the backside. Who designed this place? The soldier, eh? I don't get too many soldiers in my smithy. Do you have work you'd like me to do? Oh,
Haunted
hell
Taco
yeah.
12 said Mafia is a really good trilogy. I'm really excited for Mafia the Old Country.
The old country. I've got so many.
Haunted Taco 12 said Sleeping Dogs is really good. The games in its series are good too. Street Corner Becky said the Mafia games are pretty fun.
I've heard a lot of good things about Sleeping Dogs. Wait, no, I don't want to give it to Justin. He's not
Street
rolling
Corner
with me.
Becky said Saints Row is fun if you want a goofy take on that genre.
Well, I feel like one of the Saints Row games was free also, but I didn't. I've never been interested in that game, in that series.
Haunted Taco 12 said many people don't know that Sleeping Dogs is actually the third game in a series.
It's the third game in a series. I didn't know that. What are the first two?
Haunted Taco 12 said True Crime New York and True Crime Streets of Los Angeles.
What? No way. Dragon Arrow. Hell fucking yeah. True Crime. I worked on True Crime New York. I never played Streets of LA though.
Haunted Taco 12 said Sleeping Dogs was originally called True Crime Hong Kong.
You know what? Now that you mention it, that does sound familiar. New York received mixed reviews from critics, originally intended as the first of a two-part series.
Golf with friends free on GOG. I have a code for you. I own it on Steam already.
Set in New York, featuring Marcus Reed, Activision scrapped the direct sequel and put plans for future True Crime games on hold. In 2007, they hired United Front Games to develop an
Haunted
open-world
Taco
game
12 said, but
set
the
in Hong
company went
Kong.
belly up. Someone is trying to make a movie to get interest running again.
By 2009, this game became True Crime Hong Kong. However, in 2011, the game was cancelled. The publishing rights were picked up by Square Enix several months later, and True Crime Hong Kong was ultimately released as Sleeping Dogs, which has no connection to the True Crime series. In 2004, Activision dropped the True Crime trademark completely. Wait, so you mean the True Crime trademark is just floating free out in the open? Anyone could grab it and do something with it? That's a rarity. I didn't think True Crime New York City was that bad, to be honest with you. But I say that as someone that also really didn't care for the Grand Theft Auto games. So to me, it was just kind of like a Grand Theft Auto game. It's like, all right, I'm
Haunted
running
Taco
around.
12 said Rabbit, make True Crime Austin Kappa.
That would be a pretty boring game. I'll make a game called True Crime Podcasts. Well, it's an interesting factoid. Learn something new every day. Magic Rapier.
Haunted Taco 12 said True Crime, Streets of Tokyo.
Alright, who else gets... I have a limit here since the stores aren't open. I can't sell my old gear and recoup some of the cost of all this. No, no. Elder doesn't get a mithril weapon. Alright, who does though? Obright? Well, no, I like Obright's weapon. It causes him to counter a lot. So he'll stick with what he has.
Street Corner Becky said Saints Row Get Out of Hell is free on GOG via Twitch Gaming. Same with Golf with Friends.
That was expensive, Ratchet. Get Out of Hell. That was the one I saw, actually. Yeah, I did see that one was free.
Maniacal Toaster said hello, it is me, and work was boring as hell today, but I fixed the day by getting high as fuck, eating ice cream, and playing Team Fortress 2. Incidentally, we should play TF2.
What the fuck? All these people have too much shit? How? How does everyone have too much shit? Alright, give it to Sybil. Alright, give it to Elder. What the fuck? Where do all these people get too much shit? I used so many potions and shit the last battle. How'd they all get stocked up?
Haunted Taco 12 said when Sleeping Dogs, Max Payne adjacent game that I liked was John Woo's Stranglehold. It was such a campy game, but it was awesome.
I heard a lot of good things about Stranglehold too. That was a real era of when those games were coming out. Like, they were really shitting out those clones. Yo, what's up, Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Boring? Work was boring? Shit, I had a hard time paying attention to work when everything started collapsing. Well, by collapsing, everything that I wanted to collapse started collapsing. When, the Trump stuff, the Trump and Musk stuff was happening.
12 said, James Bond looks pretty solid too.
Yeah, I did see the trailer for that Bond game. It looks interesting.
Maniacal Toaster said, holy shit, that was insane. Their falling out isn't even a day old yet. Lol.
It's bound to get worse, and I am ready and waiting for it to get worse.
Maniacal Toaster said, I dream of the day we can have a boring president.
Don't dream too hard. Joe Biden was pretty fucking boring, and you saw how that turned out.
Haunted Taco 12 said, shh, it's a rough breakup between them. Maniacal Toaster said Joe Biden wasn't so much boring as he was scary, and we aren't gonna promote this as much. Haunted Taco 12 said, just grab some popcorn and enjoy the show.
We aren't going to promote this as much. I thought he was pretty boring for the most part. He was a very dull dude, but that was probably just accentuated by the fact that he was like...
I really like how Tsuki said, shh.
I didn't even notice that.
Haunted Taco 12 said she did that well.
I didn't even pick up on that. That's funny.
Draggy Bunny said, or get high, and sit back with a bowl of ice cream. Lol.
Both of those options sound good. Whichever floats your boat the most. Very good, it's right this way.
Haunted Taco 12 said, shh, shh, Bratzel. Ye old nerdcast said, shh.
Wait, so does she drag it out if like they're...
Ye old nerdcast said, shh.
No, it still just goes, shh.
Ye old nerdcast said, shh.
Nope. She only knows one way. Alright. Just a very quick, curt, shh. Do 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 do. Lord Symbios, you have been to Mallory Castle many times, and you know the waiting room is not this way.
Haunted Taco 12 said, Ye old nerdcast has a Discord server. Join now to keep the shh going off stream.
I like how she had to pause before she did the shh. Our head of state, Lord Tristus, is extremely busy. Please wait for him in the waiting room. So you would like to pass. You may be familiar with the castle, but for now, please wait in the waiting room.
12 said, I like how she pauses.
Welcome, Lord Symbios. Please follow Wilbur. They really want me to go to the waiting room. Do 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 do.
Haunted Taco 12 said she sells it. 10 tens.
Washing her hair. Pew, pew, pew.
Draggy
Pew,
Bunny
pew,
said
pew,
low
pew,
intense.
pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. This is the waiting room. Please relax here until Lord Tristus arrives. Well, that does it. He's locked the door behind him. This is obviously a trap, Lord Symbios. That is exactly right, Lord Symbios. I came here to investigate, but why didn't you wait until I contacted you? So, you are alive, Murasame. It takes a lot to kill me, Sir Dantares.
Haunted Taco 12 said, Shh doesn't work for IGN, she only understands fractions.
Mallory is worse off than we thought. Lord Tristus is a prisoner here, and Braff has his son. Braff? The son of Fafhrd? What do you mean? Braff has Algernon? Has he been kidnapped? That appears to be the situation. After meeting with Lord Tristus, he asked that I hurry to
Street
Aspia.
Corner Becky said she doesn't understand some symbols either like.
He asked that I hurry to Aspia and spy on Braff and the Imperial Army. So Braff really is guilty. To think the son of a Republican general could do such a thing. If he is connected to the Empire,
Said ampersand.
Aspia has been Aspia has been betrayed. It seems his mother's blood still flows in him. Duke Pulses, have you told everyone the story of Braff's birth? I forgot all about this. I just now remembered this. When Fafhrd was young, he fell in love with a young Bolzone priestess. It was a very passionate affair. The priestess gave birth to a son, then disappeared. Fafhrd was devastated and never married. I heard General Fafhrd's wife died during childbirth. Stories were circulated to hide the truth. Fafhrd couldn't admit he had an affair with a Bolzone priestess.
Haunted Taco 12 said Suki.
Her name is Basanda. She's now a high priestess of the Bolzone sect. What? The Basanda? Dantares, you know of her? I see. Then you know how terrifying
Haunted
Basanda
Taco 12
is.
said wow, it just denotes everything after.
It is a miracle you're all still alive. Yeah, once it hits that ampersand, it just stops completely. I heard that story when I was captured at a town called Sorrow, Basanda's birthplace, near Bolzome's temple. A town called Sorrow. How goth. Well, this makes what Braff said in the castle a little more understandable. In any case, this is no time for long conversation.
Haunted Taco 12 asks.
This is no time for a long conversation. You being locked out is also Braff's doing. Now that he's managed to seal us off from the rest of the castle, our enemies must be waiting for us outside. We will need to hold Wilmer off until you can bring.
That's wild.
We will need to hold Wilmer off until you can bring the rest of our force, Murasame. Until then, we will probably be greatly outnumbered. I'll bring them as quickly as I can. Alright, please do your best. Then I go. Our only option is the courtyard, and Wilmer's forces will be waiting for us outside. That must mean the soldiers left inside the castles are the ones Wilmer doesn't trust. Yes, those would be soldiers who are still loyal to Lord Tristus. I see. That means perhaps we can get the loyalists to pull some strings for us.
Haunted Taco 12 said well, I guess
Alright.
that's a way to bypass a message, although it still says Haunted Taco 12 said.
Actually, it recognized that you used a question mark, so it still recognized that you asked a question, even though it didn't read it out, which is interesting. Because it said Haunted Taco 12 asked, I think. Oh, why are you walking? I wasn't ready to walk out the window yet. They seem to have a very large force to counter just the three of us. Finally, you have arrived, Lord Symbios. I guess you've realized no matter how long you put it off, it will do you no good. You may be heroes who escaped from Imperial lands, but alone the three of you won't be much of a problem. We shall bury your remains with honor. We are grossly outnumbered by Wilmer's forces.
Taco 12 said Suki narrates in mysterious ways.
Perhaps if we could stall for a little more time, their overconfidence will be their undoing. See how their soldiers are concentrated in the middle, in the front and back? Race to the middle of the garden and use the obstacles to cut off their men. Buy us some time, Symbios. I forgot all about these guys. I can't really remember much of this battle, but that's fine. I'll pick it up.
Draggy Bunny said the classic choke point.
Get up right there. Up, here they come. That wasn't that bad. You ain't bad. You ain't bad.
Talk.
God damn. It's a good thing I got him that new sword from the blacksmith before this. You just hang tight, Duntaries. Oh! He realized he could attack from the side. That's not good.
Talk.
Honestly, these two should probably swap for a second. Oh, that guy's coming. I figured. It seems we have made it in time, Duke Palsus. Good. It's you, Murasame. We've been waiting. I was worried when you didn't return on time, but I never expected such a grave predicament. Don't worry, Lord Symbios. Now that we're here, we'll make short work of these guys. Duke Palsus, now that I've finished gathering information, I shall join you in battle. Murasame the ninja joins the force. Damn it, the Symbios battalion. How did they get in here? Symbios and his reinforcements are still separated. Kill them before they can reunite. I feel like something was in one of these trees. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Talk?
Wrecked. Giant armor was utterly destroyed. One tapped him. But not very many things can survive that particular special. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, they have the good guy music. How come they get the good guy music? Oh, that's weak sauced on Terry's. Are you kidding me?
You lose.
Oh, one hit point, really? Ah, Khan leveled up. If he had leveled up before, that one hit point would have been toast. Go for it. Oh, shit. Damn, he almost fucking... Alright, I gotta watch out for those Silver Knights then. Be advised, the Silver Knights are for real. Oh, hell yeah. You know, at one point in the time in this playthrough, Obright was, like, consistently my weakest character. Like, everyone was carrying him. Oh, Grace, you could do 1 hit point worth of damage on this guy. Once a consistent underperformer, now a reliable stalwart. Oh, shit, okay. I didn't know Ratchet was strong against this guy. Damn. Everybody's just leveling up off of these people.
Street Corner Becky said, do you know if Lulu uses GOG? I was gonna send you the code for Golf with Friends for her. Not sure if it's crossplay. Imaging it is.
I don't know if she uses GOG. I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to ask her.
Street Corner Becky said, imagining lower.
Prepare to die.
Daunteries, you can't even Mega Charge kill a wizard? How the mighty have fallen, man. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. And he gets the hero music. Oh, he dodged! Come on, Khan, are you kidding me? You're supposed to be the martial artist here. Alright, you guys get this way. Oh, she doesn't have Tornado anymore, that's right. I wonder if he could attack from up here too.
Prepare to die.
Overcompensating, buddy. Using Supercharge on a guy with 3 hit points. I could have sworn like one of these trees or one of these pillars or something.
Celestial War.
Stick to the high ground. I guess I was mistaken. It's neither one of those. Oh, there goes that guy. All right. Zero in on him. Oh, Jesus. Irene, what the fuck? Oh, and the Bow Knight too? Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be bad. Oh, good. She dodged. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, damn.
Celestial War.
Get him.
Here I come.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Nope, nope, nope. I knew that was gonna happen.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
18? I guess that was enough for him. Not strong enough for the Bow Knight. Guess I'll try Spark next time. She should probably heal, but I'll see if I can take him out. Nope. Conquer King? I don't think I've ever seen him use that one. These guys aren't coming down. I wanted to draw them this way. Elder, I don't think you're strong enough to do 18 points of damage on this guy. Why don't you just heal? Why don't you heal, Irene? Okay, he wouldn't have killed her then. He wouldn't have killed her anyways. Okay, he could withstand that.
Haunted Doggo 12 said, not me who dozed off. You get told finally sit down and have time to game and see.
Oh no, this is overkill, buddy. Wait, what? Not me who dozed off? Wait, what? You get old, finally sit down and have time to game and Z? You're talking to someone who still doesn't really like taking naps. Why are you so weak, Dontaries? I don't get it. Significantly weaker than most of my other melee guys.
Haunted Doggo 12 said, I like naps.
Not me. I don't ever rest normally in them. It's always like
Haunted Doggo 12
disjointed.
said, but I fought hard to like naps.
It's very uncomfortable rest I get in naps. Butterfly dance.
Haunted Doggo 12 said, I am a chronic insomniac.
His blessings are upon us.
Haunted Doggo 12 said, I used to go upwards to a week and some change with not even a crumb of sleep.
Yeah, I have some insomnia problems, but like these guys just aren't gonna come this way.
Haunted Taco 12 said it's a lot better now, thank cheese.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that hurt. Okay, now do that overkill shit on this guy.
Every now and then it rears its ugly head, but I usually prevail.
Yeah, I have nights where I definitely can't catch any sleep, too. Oh, that killed both of them. Damn.
Draggy Bunny said lots of melatonin roll.
Yeah, I take melatonin and an allergy pill before bed. That's usually...
Haunted Taco 12 said, but now, I own my own property. I can sleep when and wherever I want.
when and wherever.
Haunted
So I should
Taco
just
12 said I'll sleep out in the garden if I wanted.
just curl up and sleep on the kitchen floor. Do.
Lord, give me your power. Spirits, help me.
Haunted Taco 12 said my usual spots are my futon in my office, the couch or chair in the living room, or the ottoman in my wife's office.
Okay, this Wilmer guy has some serious defense. Elder, what do you think you're gonna do? What do you think you're gonna do? He's gonna one hit you. You did 4 points of damage.
Street Corner Becky said we started playing Star Wars The Old Republic together again yesterday. It
Oh,
actually
nice.
doesn't look too bad still.
No, it was never a bad looking game at all.
Arachnid Soul said it's a good game. I played it about 2 years ago. Haunted Taco 12 said every now and then hammock outside.
Yo, what's up, Arachnid? Welcome back to the stream. Oh shit, what the fuck? He one hit Ratchet? God damn. Alright, this is serious. This is serious
Street
shit.
Corner Becky said Elder Scrolls Online looks better, but the quests are kind of long for my liking. Street Corner Becky said ads.
Alright guys, y'all gotta be careful around this motherfucker.
Haunted Taco 12 said I used to play the crap out of Stir, but I lost the MMO bug and couldn't do it anymore. Arachnid Soul said Old Republic reminds me in some ways of Mass Effect, so I like it.
I mean, I got more than my fair share of SWTOR in my day.
Haunted Taco 12 said I mean, without KOTOR, Mass Effect wouldn't exist. Arachnid Soul said even though I haven't watched the Star Wars movies and have no clue who the characters are. Street Corner Becky said TBH you can do most of Stir's stuff solo, and ignore people, unlike some MMOs.
Have no clue who the characters are. Yeah, that's one of the things I like the most about SWTOR is that it was soloable.
Give me your power.
And it was a fun game to play solo too, honestly.
Arachnid Soul said, I think that's also why I like the game more than most MMOs.
I really should try playing it from startup again. Every time I try to play it, I use my old character, and then I can't remember anything that I was doing with him. So I should just start fresh. Ooh, not enough MP. God damn, alright, that was strong enough.
Said, yeah, we started new characters to play together.
Noon, you could probably finish this guy off. I don't know if you could finish him off with Freeze, but you could try.
Now there, my Arctic Blast.
Freeze was exactly enough. Oh, and he learned Seal of Sin. He dropped the Shiva sword. I've lost. Synbios, you have a ninja with you. He must have been the one who snuck into Mallory Castle yesterday. You are commander of the Mallory army, reporting directly to Lord Tristus. Why would you do this? Aspinia's future is in danger, and I ran out of patience, Danterius. I fear for my homeland. By now, I expect Aspia has been invaded.
I can't think of KOTOR. It's such a lovely series, but every time I feel this rage that is truly backed by sadness and heartbreak.
I can't relate to that. It is under occupation. This can't be the work of the main Imperial Army.
She had 8,000 cartel coins for some reason and bought me one of the Mandalorian armors. Closes one to looking like Boba Fett. Arachnid Soul said, I love those games too. I love old BioWare.
This can't be the work of the main Imperial Army. They're far too large and coordinate.
And I'm okay with that. The originals are still good.
They haven't canceled the remake officially
Arachnid
yet.
Soul said, yeah.
They haven't canceled the remake officially yet, so maybe. They're far too large to coordinate and move this quickly. I commend your insight, Duke Palsis. From the Empire, Arant's forces, an army from the Bolzum sect.
12 said, I don't have the hope in me anymore.
As long as Mallory stays neutral, there's no threat to Algernon's life. Synbios, please don't rely on Lord Tristus. Ugh. Do you think Commander Wilmer did this for Master Algernon? Lord Tristus rejected all of Braff's demands, so Wilmer apparently intended to put all the blame upon himself by locking Tristus in the castle and mobilizing the army. Braff is guarding Aspia. Until we defeat his army, I don't believe it would be wise to release Lord Tristus. Just as Wilmer worried, he would try to dispatch his army despite the danger to Algernon's life. If that is the case, I shall go and let people inside Mallory Castle know of the situation. Synbios, let us head to Aspia Castle. We must defeat the Braff army. Beep boop beep 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 beep. Gungnir? What the fuck is Gungnir? Oh, it's a fucking... Oh, shit. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, god damn, that fucking really... Okay, hell yeah, I'm giving you this. I might not even make him a mithril... I might not even make him a mithril fucking lance then. No wonder he was so underpowered. Macho Mace. Macho Head Games. It has a special attack. Alright, O'Bright, you get the Macho Mace.
Haunted Taco 12 said OHHH yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Arachnid Soul said madness is running wild. Arachnid Soul said freak out. Haunted Taco 12 said I've been to the top of the mountain.
Ooh, a lucky cookie. Oops. Who has bad luck? O'Bright has bad luck. Elder, but she's just weak. Ratchet has bad luck. Murasabe. Alright.
Arachnid Soul said the cream always rises to the top.
I have no idea what you're referencing when you're saying that.
Haunted Taco 12 said that is one of my key brain mods when I do 9 Sensical Skyrim playthroughs every few years. Macho Man Dragons, and another is one that replaces the mermaid sounds with Chewbacca. Street Corner Becky said Macho Man said that.
Oh. I mean, it's such a common saying, I didn't even associate it with Macho Man. I think of Macho Man, I think of his rap album. Ooh, Pretty Glove. Is that for... Is that for... Irene?
Arachnid Soul said Savage was banned from WWF for life in 1994/95. The second he died, WWE started making insane merch for him since they don't have to pay him now. Street Corner Becky said snap into a Slim Jim. Arachnid Soul said sad to see.
Make sure all your Macho Man merch is bootleg. Oh yeah, stole 3,000 coins from the castle.
Getrion Kille said what up Devin? Sign of the horns emoji fire emoji.
Sign of the horns. Hey, what's up, Catron Kelly? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Sign of the horns. Who else needs Mithril? Mithril. So I just got done Terry's this lance, which I feel is probably going to be better than what I'm going to make from the Mithril.
Patreon Kelly said I bring horns everywhere, apparently Lowell.
Wait, what? We're still not... Damn it, you sons of bitches. Oh, that's worse than what she has. You son of a bitch. Wait, hold on a second. She has two? I've got so much selling to do. How about we just...
The Danger Carlos Danger said we're Shining Force. I haven't seen many streamers play Shining Force.
Yo, what's going on, Carlos? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. I'm a big Shining Force fan, so, and I played this one many a times, but not in its entirety. Not the entire series. Oh, that Shiva sword, that's right. I don't want to give it to Symbios, though. He's being a badass with his rapier as it is.
Draggy Bunny said, OG Shining Force is amazing and the best.
Shining Force 1 is awesome, it's fun. Shining Force 2 is a very underrated classic. That game is awesome in a lot of ways. And in my opinion, this is the best of all of them. By an immeasurable margin.
Draggy Bunny said it is. The Danger Carlos Danger said I've been doing fine. We have more kids at the program nowadays. But the group is still pretty relaxed.
Oh, that's good. Like, it's kind of sad how many people... Like, Sega let this franchise... Now, that's a franchise that I wish Sega would just toss to the ground. The way that, Activision did True Crime.
Getrion Kille said catchy music Lowell.
This game hasn't.
Danger Carlos Danger said we have one new kid who's really young and he's been annoying the older kids by being really irritating.
This game has an incredible soundtrack through and through.
Draggy Bunny said I started replaying Shining Force Neo last week and I was sad it is worse than I remembered it. Lol.
I actually thought about going back and going through the Shining series.
Arachnid Soul said lol.
Because, like, the Shining series up until this game they range from being pretty good to being fucking phenomenal. And in my opinion, this game is fucking phenomenal. It's peak. It's at the top. But after Shining Force 3, the series really goes to shit. Shining Force Neo, Shining Tears, Shining Force EXA or something like that. Like, they all get really shitty. But I was thinking maybe I should actually put a little time into, like, trying to play as much of those games as possible.
Draggy Bunny said after this, yeah, it's terrible lol.
Where am I going? I think I'm ready to go to the castle.
Gilf Connoisseur said play the rest of the downhill slope.
Yo, what's up, Gilf? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing tonight? I really should. I'm contemplating it. If for nothing else, just to see how interesting it'll be to go from one of my favorite games of all time to something that I'm sure is going to be complete and total trash. Wait, hold on a second. Something that'll have me screaming and shaking my fist at Tony Taka.
Draggy Bunny said I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Get over there we go. Okay, now we're ready. And then let's head for Aspia. We must defeat the traitor Braff and his army. This battle is my favorite battle in this game. This battle is my favorite battle of the game. Braff would never expect us to defeat Wilmer and his army. We must not take Braff lightly. He is an excellent strategist. I would have to agree with Murasame. I've been waiting for you, Lord Synbios. It seems you have also come to know the story of my birth. So, the rumors of your mother being High Priestess Basanda of the Bolzum sect are true. Mother had high praise for you, Lord Synbios, for you and for the army you lead. Listen, Braff, if you knew Synbios was not responsible for your father's death, would you still want to fight? Someone else killed my father? It was the Bolzum High Priest Fael. Had he not delivered the fatal blow, General Fafford would still be alive. I wish I would have learned this earlier. My mother still loves my father. If she hears of this, she will kill High Priest Fael herself. So, can this battle be averted? Lord Synbios managed to avoid capture by the Empire and my father's army, as well as defeat Fael. I admire him greatly. I shall one day be a legendary general myself, and would be honored to test my skills against such a warrior. Advance, my army! Braff seems intent on measuring himself against you by attacking us, Lord Synbios. Let's hope he'll fight fairly against us. This battle will be fierce and brutal. No matter how skilled Braff is, we can't afford to lose this battle, Synbios. We welcome the challenge, Lord Synbios. Let's settle the score with Braff. This battle is like a no fucking frills battle. Like, there are no look at that. I mean, you are so outnumbered, and there are no tricks or gimmicks. They're all just lined up, and they will not move. They will not move at all until you're right within striking distance, and then they will crash the fuck hard on you. The only thing you can do is focus on this motherfucker right here. And that photon blade is a bitch too. So that makes this battle particularly tough. Sound chip is struggling. Man, there's so many of these motherfuckers around. Alright.
Draggy Bunny asks, ever tried advancing everyone in a straight line to avoid them running an envelopment?
It's not, because the issue is they outnumber you so much that if you're in a straight line, they could still swarm you, because all they need to do is focus on your weakest guy. They've got archer units. They'll send an infantry up front and an archer unit behind them. They'll take out your weakest person, and then that'll open up a space for them to, like, get behind you. So, like, it's better for us to just form a wedge and aim the spear of that wedge right at the general, right at Braff. And then just hope that we can withstand enough damage from all the fists raining down on us from around us to, like, you know, survive long enough to kill Braff. Not a lot of my dudes survived, by the way. I don't know if I've ever gotten past this battle with more than like 3 people still alive.
Lord, give your power.
First and foremost, though, we do have to deal with some of these guys. So there's no getting around that, at least. But they really are. It doesn't matter how cautious we are. They really aren't gonna come down on us. They're really gonna wait for us to get right up on them.
Draggy Bunny said, yeah, the stagger positioning is automatically going to break you in either case.
The terrain doesn't help. I mean, yeah, the terrain kind of helps depending on, you know, what your unit is. Up, that guy moved. He moved. I sense weakness. Damn it, just out of range. I don't want to move her up too far then, if she's going to be out of range. Oops. Damn, she can't even. He can't even. Uh-oh. Ooh, not good. Not good. Okay, that's a bad opening. That's a bad opening. But at least it gets me a leeway to start off on these dudes.
Draggy Bunny said at least they broke rank first feels vi.
I would have preferred them not to if it meant not doing an AoE attack on a big swarm of my dudes. These Silver Knights, man. Oh, they're going right. Oh, you motherfucker. Oof. Damn, man, he has fucking a defense buff. He might not survive this. Oh, he's definitely not going to survive this. Damn, he didn't even get a chance to pop off a spell. Oh, you better not be fucking going after Hayward. Oh, you fucking... Oh, that barely did any damage. Although he's his vision's all fucked up. I gotta deal with those harpies, though. Oh, he's got an AoE spell, too? Oh, he's using a summon!
Draggy Bunny said well shit.
Oh shit, that hurt a lot more than I thought it would. I mean, just go after Braff, I guess. He exposed himself. Just go after him. Don't fuck around with anyone else. If you got a beat on them. Oh, wow, they're going after Khan so much. I don't know why they've got it out for Khan. Oh, they might actually kill him. Oh, no, he's going after Obright. Good. Good defense, Obright. Good defense. Fucking finally. I wish I had an AoE heal spell on me. Now I gotta pick and choose who I'm gonna fucking heal here. It's gotta be Synbios. What can I do? Ratchet, you're not the reliable tough dude that I wish you were, but let's see what you can do against this Silver Knight.
Return!
Steve Corner Becky said Switch 2 came out and nobody cares lol.
Oh, I didn't even know it came out. Fuck, am I blocked off? I can't fucking... God damn, what the fuck? Oh, I can still get... Oh, hell yeah. Do that, do that, do that,
Does
do
the
that.
Feel 3 not heal everyone in the area like in 1 and 2?
No, you gotta get a different heal spell for that.
Literally every launch title is a re-release besides Mario Kart meets Forza Horizon Zero.
Hell yeah. Synbios, you can do the same fucking thing. You set that right there. Right there. Hell yeah.
Rain thunder.
Oh, hell yeah. Eat shit. Get out of here. Oh, eat shit. Get out of here. Eat shit. Get out of here. Nah, he's still around. Eat shit. Get out of here. Fucking hell yeah. Almost damn near a squad wipe.
Street corner Becky said also some GameStop on Staten Island stapled receipts to the boxes of prey orders, not realizing they had stapled the screens.
Oh, I wish you had done something a little better than that, buddy. Oh, Dontaries. Oh, he's so close. Damn it, I wish he could have gotten there. Well, deal with this bow guy, I guess.
Prepare to die.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Dontaries getting back to fucking wiping people. What can you do, Khan? I mean, you should really heal yourself, but I can't pass on an opportunity to take some points off of Braff. Oh, hell yeah, Fisto Fury. Keep whittling him down. If you gotta sacrifice yourself, do it. Just keep whittling him down. Actually, you know what I'm gonna have you do? You're gonna sit right here, and you're gonna put magic resistance on all my boys. Because there's still a sorcerer out there. We still got a spellcaster on our ass. Oh, so many of my guys have, like, low hit points. Oh, there he is. Speak of the spellcaster. This isn't gonna save Irene, unfortunately. Oh, maybe it did. Only 9 points? Shit, maybe that was just enough to save a few of these guys here. I mean, depending on the order in which these other people move, I don't know what else I could do. Oh, Hayward, fuck yes. Hayward, I need you to pop the fuck off. Wait, who's standing right there? There's nobody standing next to Symbios. Pop off, man. Oh, he's gonna miss, isn't he? No, he got him. Oh, shit. I wish you had used a crit. You could have killed him. You could have killed him with the crit. Frank! Frank, are you gonna be the hero? Get over there. Get over there. Frank! 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 Oh! Boom! Eat shit, Braff. You son of a bitch. Frank! Oh! Whew! That actually went a lot better than most of the times I fight Braff. I had a lot more survivors than I usually do. Usually it's just like 2 people that are still up and fighting by the end of it. Symbios, it seems I have lost. I'm not the one who abducted Algernon, but I can assure you he's alive. Prince Arant took him to prevent Tristis from getting involved. It seems my last breath is near. I won't let you die, dear mother. Something from above. Quickly, get back. Coming in on a fucking dragon. I don't know why his little guy is still down there, even though they're saying he was carried away. A dragon controlled by Basanda took Braff away. Very perceptive. You defeated Braff and were able to enter Aspinia. Unfortunately for you, this is the end of your army, Symbios. Are you going to challenge us in battle now, High Priestess Basanda? Ha ha ha! In time, perhaps, but I have pressing matters elsewhere at the moment. However, if you get in my way, I'll show you no mercy. Smirk. We will control the secrets of the ancients and make Aspia the capital of the Bullzone theocracy. Nevertheless, you can do little but watch. You'll never overcome the Imperial Army to enter Aspia. If you want to save Aspia, solve the mystery of the statue's black gem. Then come face me. Basanda seemed to confirm the capital has been occupied by the Empire. If they have taken Aspia Castle, which is very well defended, we won't be able to challenge them from the outside. However, as Basanda said, Braff's gem may lead to a different solution. Why is there a little guy right there? Oh, it was a statue. It was a statue gem. Okay, that's why there was a little guy right there. At long last, the great Estonian Empire has regained what was taken from it, Aspia. Now that we have taken the capital, it's just a matter of time before the other provinces surrender. You must be from the Aspia army. Did you hurry back here, desperate to save your poor little town? Well, I'm afraid the capital of your beloved republic is ours now. Surrender, we may show you mercy. Alright, I'm not quite ready to go fight Basanda just yet. I gotta go back to... what's this town called? Marjorie? Maryland? Mallory. Go back to Mallory. Is this guy still being held? Can I talk to him? Wait, why aren't we updating him on everything that happened? I'm sure Los Symbios will love to see his sister, Lady Margaret. If they meet, however, Lord Tristus is bound to learn the truth. Lord Symbios should only visit after the liberation of Aspia. Why is some fucking door guard telling me that? I should just push him down and talk to my sister. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go liberate Aspia first. I better be allowed to fucking buy weapons now, or at least sell. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? I'm ordering you to sell weapons, or at least let me sell mine to you. I gotta buy items too. That guy's dead, y'all. You don't have to keep doing what he told. I fucking put him to the sword myself, so fucking open up the shops. Noon was the only one that died in that battle? Holy shit. That was definitely the best I'd ever done then for that fight. I only lost one dude and all that. Alright, well, shit. Like I said, you can't waste time with any of those other soldiers in that battle. You target Braff and you just unrelentingly wail on him until it's over. Get out of my way. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Stairs leading down have appeared. Ba, 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 ba. Catacombs. I don't remember this part. I do love this piece of music though. So many pieces of music in this game could qualify as my favorite. That castle theme, but this one also ranks. Oh, I do remember this. This is where I fight Basanda, I think. We have finally made it inside Aspia. If we follow this underground passage, we should be able to rescue Algernon. What kept you, Synbios? Say hello to General Spariel. Witness the power of the almighty darkness. It heals even the most critical wounds and defies death. Sweet, beautiful, and powerful. As long as dark power exists, the Bolzum sect can't be defeated. The Imperial Army, by joining us, has learned of the beauty of dark power, but you... So the Imperial Army did conspire with the Bolzum sect to occupy Aspia. If you had allied with us, Aspia would not have to be destroyed. Aspia destroyed? As long as we're alive, that's not going to happen. Ha ha ha! I'll make sure to rectify that. And I must disagree. The Titan is attacking Aspia at this very moment. It won't be long before Aspia is reduced to ash. What? What did you say? The Titan? The giant warrior excavated in Aspia, the guardian of the Vandal Kingdom? Ah, so you have heard of the Titan warrior. It has been awakened with dark power. Feeding off the destruction and chaos the Titan creates, Bolzum will be revived to rule the land once again. The dark power emitted from my staff, the Negate Cane, allows me to control the Titan without Bolzum's aid. There is no way to stop the Titan. This is your chance for revenge, Spariel. Bring the Synbios army down. Could it be? The Titan, the guardian of the Vandal Kingdom, has awakened? Could it really be attacking Aspia? I don't see why Basanda would lie. If the Negate K controls the Titan, we must defeat Basanda so that we may possess that staff. Oh, god damn it, there's a fucking thief. I think I have the map for this one too, so I hypothetically could... I don't know. I don't think I've ever been able to do that on this map. I do remember this battle. Oh yeah, there are Minotaurs on this one. God damn, they have 110 hit points each. She's a bitch and a half too. You know, I probably should go get Elder. She's not strong, but her ability to fly opens up so much more navigable space. Well, this is also probably a good time for me to call it. Oh man. I think there's only 2 battles left in scenario 1 at least, and that's this fight and then the next fight. I think I'm rounding out home on this one. And then finally, after fucking more than 25 years of wondering, I'll be able to move on to scenario 2. I'm getting there. It's amazing how much I still fucking love this game, despite A, how old it is, and B, how many times I've already played through it. Like, it really is criminal that Sega allowed this franchise to just
Street Corner
rot.
Lucky said can't wait till scenario 2, since you've never played it and we get to see you do it for the first time.
It's a tragedy Sega let this franchise just rot. I'm excited for that too. I mean, there's no telling how awful I'll be at it initially. And I'm gonna miss all sorts of secrets. I'm gonna miss secret characters. I'm gonna miss secret treasures. I mean, I miss plenty of the secret treasure. I think I've gotten all the secret characters in scenario 1. I think I've unlocked them all, but I don't know shit about who they are or where they're at in 2 or 3. So that'll be interesting, but a struggle for another time. For now, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna hang out with Suki, make sure she's still doing okay. So thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate it as always. Tomorrow is Friday. Damn. This week feels like it kind of went by a little quick. But yeah, it's Friday. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll play this. Maybe I'll play some RuneScape. I don't know about... I keep checking to see if they've done updates, see if there have been any like meaningful updates to RuneScape, and there really haven't been. Like early May was the last update, I think. Yeah, May 1st. It looks like the last update was on May 1st. So, I don't necessarily feel compelled to jump back in. It is early access. So I get that, it's not a finished game. There's still plenty to put into it, but at some point when they do update and more stuff is available, I will get back into it. But I think that is going to be on the back burner for now. I would like to, I hope. I've been working at this new job for pretty much a month now at this point, like a few days shy of a month. Still haven't gotten my first paycheck, but I talked to them yesterday about that. It should be going through tomorrow, so hopefully, knock on wood, I finally fucking get paid tomorrow. I can't quite spend on games as much as I used to. I'm gonna add this Tainted Grail game to my wish list. At some point it's gonna go on sale. I'll pick it up when a pretty significant sale is applied to it. I don't know shit about the Switch 2. Maybe I'll look up some Switch 2 stuff. Look up some reviews, read some reviews. I don't know anything about the Switch 2. Because I just haven't been very excited about it at all. And it seems, I guess, nobody else is either. Which is interesting. Bad time to release a console, man. You're gonna ask people to drop $400 on a new piece of hardware at a time when people are struggling just to get basic commodities. And everybody's terrified about what the economy is gonna look like at any given moment. And also, by the way, the Switch 2 doesn't look that different than the first Switch. Both in terms of the visual fidelity of the games, but also the box.
Donkey Kong should have been a launch title.
Like, the box itself is confusing to people because it just looks like a Switch box. So it's like, why do I want this? Like, this is just the Switch. Why would I already have a Switch? Why should I buy this Switch? What are the launch titles? Donkey Kong isn't a launch title? I don't even know what the launch. I know, what is that $80 Mario Kart game a launch title?
Gilf Connoisseur said the games I want are coming out on both Switch 1. Street Corner Becky said yeah, the Mario Kart is the only new game that's a launch title.
Gamers line up for Switch 2 on launch day. Alright, so there's pent-up demand for more powerful gaming device. Is that true? Is there a pent-up demand for that? Company has pledged to strengthen production capacity. Switch 2 sales to pass 100 million in 2030? Jeez, okay, they're making some pretty broad projections. So I guess this is about the Japanese release, huh? Gaming fans queued up for the launch of Nintendo Switch 2 on Thursday amid pent-up demand from... Okay, so maybe there is pent-up demand in Japan. Ah, Ikebukuro! That's where I stayed when I went to Japan, when I went to Tokyo at least. In Tokyo, I stayed in Ikebukuro, which was a pretty cool area. I actually liked it a lot. In the Ikebukuro shopping district of Tokyo, dozens of successful applicants to a sales lottery by electronics retailer Bic Camera lined up before the store opened to collect their devices. I feel like I'm going to cry. Oh, jeez. See, honestly, I don't like the fact that the branding is exactly like the Switch. They just put a 2 next to it. Like, I know PlayStation's been feasting on that since the PlayStation 2.
Draggy Bunny said it's been pretty quiet here. There were some campouts, but it wasn't massive.
A night at New York's biggest Switch 2 launch event. Body painting, giveaways, and a surprise appearance from Nintendo's Doug Bowser. Okay, so they were partying in New York, huh? I'm standing outside the GameStop at Union Square in New York City on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, with plenty of cars rolling by and people basking in the late spring sun. On the corner of East 14th Street and University Place, a line has formed around the block. Alright, man, you're just reporting on like a Switch 2. Oh my god. These dudes are literally like the sweatiest, like literally the sweatiest fucking dudes. I'm sure they're fine people. Andre and Kyle. Sure, they're fine people. I'm sure their Reddit history has nothing at all to be ashamed of. Waiting in line for about 4 hours? What? People are really still going hard on stuff like that, huh? Finally, I find one fan who tells me to decide about Switch 2 because of its power. I had the Switch and the Switch OLED, and I'm honestly pretty stoked to run this thing at 4K 60 frames per second. It's a huge jump. Oh, this poor sap at his New York Jets jersey.
Street
or
Corner
his
Becky
shirt.
said Nintendo has the biggest fanboys.
Well, good for them then. I guess there's going to be some level of sales bump coming from this launch from their hardcore fans. We'll see how much that dies off after like the first month or so. To tide over patient customers, GameStop has set up various stations. There's a body
Draggy Bunny
paint.
said I only hope Nintendo doesn't try to brick the old Switches and lights.
This is like, now that I think about it, this is GameStop feasting because their business model has been hurt by digital downloads. But you can't digitally download a physical console, so you still got to pick
Street
this thing
Corner
up somewhere.
Becky said I've heard of some people's Switches having issues.
So, like, they're taking advantage. They're like, come down to GameStop. We got body painters and fucking who knows what else they've got set up over here.
Len Bradman said I was tempted on grabbing one, but what prevents me is the physical game key stuff. At that point, just make the console digital only. Street
Seriously.
Corner Becky said you wouldn't download a car. Dragon Bunny said mine has been kinda glitchy.
Also, I have to keep in mind that I think I'm looking at a lot of this through like jaded, cynical old man eyes. I'm sure when this shit was happening when I was like 15, 16, I was just as excited. I know I was just as excited. So maybe I need to think about this from the point of view of like someone who's like 15 or 16 or something. Although this guy seems like he's a bit up there. Seems like he's a bit up there. This guy has a full beard. So maybe not. Is this Doug Bowser here? No, wait. Second from left.
Draggy Bunny said, but it's adult spying them now.
I mean, I'm glad these guys are having fun, I guess. It's like, you really want a picture with fucking Doug Bowser? Is that really... I guess, okay, you get a picture with Doug Bowser, alright, I guess I shouldn't shit on what people are excited about. Get a picture with the CEO. It's the chief financial officer. I'm gonna grab a picture with him. I really like the accounting work you've done, sir. Alright, well, I mean, I'm shitting on the Switch 2, but I'm sure it's a fine console. I don't know. I was trying to see what the launch games are. What are the launch games for this thing?
Street Corner Becky said I'd be like, oh,
It's
I
$450
thought I was meeting actual Bowser.
$450 is pretty fucking steep.
Genetic Memory Farm said good evening good peeps. I hope you are all safe and stoned.
Yo, what's up, Genetic Memory Farms? Welcome to the stream. Although I'm about to sign off in a little bit, I just got distracted by Switch 2 launch stuff.
Street Corner Becky said Mario Kart and re-releases, like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Final Fantasy Tactics physical Switch release has a free Switch 2 upgrade. I guess that's cool, huh? Lifted the lid off Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles for Switch and Switch 2. It's exciting news, but also left many fans wondering about the physical distribution of the Enhanced Classic. While there will be hard copies of the game in Japan, it seems the Switch 2 version will be distributed in a code box. This information has been shared on... Oh wait. Fortunately, all hope's lost, as it seems Square Enix will be distributing the Switch version on a proper game card that's reportedly content complete, and what's even better is there is a free upgrade pass for the Switch 2. Okay, well, I guess that's cool. Switch 2 launch games, everything you can play on day one. Mario Kart World, the Welcome Tour, they shouldn't charge money for that in my opinion. It's just a fucking demo tour of the hardware. Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition, what's different? It just looks better? Is there any new content? Oh, they just linked to the straight up fucking Amazon? I don't want to fucking do that.
Draggy Bunny said if you're subscribed to the Game Pass, you're able to play the older games, anyway.
Ridge Racer?
Draggy Bunny said duck. F these ads.
It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer! They really are out here fucking selling Ridge
Genetic
Racer?
Memory Farms asks, understandable, I am late to the party. Did you have a chance to listen to that episode of The Daily?
Oh, you sent me that. No, I didn't actually. I did. It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer! Wait, how much are they? It said 14 pounds, 15 pounds?
Street Corner Becky said the ads help support the stream, so I don't mind too much. Some people play 3 minutes at once. I'd rather get the 15-second ones.
$14.99. Okay, I mean that's Pretty expensive for Ridge Racer, if you ask me. Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD, Civ 7, Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition.
Gilf Connoisseur said, I like how every ad was for fast food that isn't within 50 miles of me.
Yeah, Twitch's advertising targeting is pretty shitty.
I was just in the middle of typing and bam. Genetic Memory Farms said, no worries, just interested in what you think of it.
I was I was a little distracted by all the other news that was happening today. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. What the fuck is that? Fast Fusion, Fortnite, Hitman, World of Assassin's, Hogwarts.
Gilf Connoisseur said, I just live in nowhere.
Nobunaga's Ambition. The fuck? Is this like a koi game? Is this like a Dynasty? Is this like a Dynasty Warriors type game? Or is it like a Romance of the Three Kingdoms type game? The only Nobunaga's Ambition I remember was on like the original Nintendo, and it was like it was closer to Romance of the Three Kingdoms than it was. Okay, this looks like it's like that then. This looks like a Romance of the Three Kingdoms kind of game. Interesting. Boy, I haven't played those games in so long.
Draggy Bunny said you can play that on our Switch with Game Pass either way.
That's Nobunaga's Ambition is on the first. You see that all of these games look like just Switch games, except for I guess Mario Kart World. Is Mario Kart World exclusive to Switch 2? Don't stop taking me to the fucking Amazon page, you sons of bitches.
Street Corner Becky said, I know a lot of people on r/gaming said they'll be more interested once Donkey Kong comes out. Gilf Connoisseur said MC World is the only exclusive. Street Corner Becky said it is, like Mario Kart meets Forza Horizons.
It looks like the exclusive launch titles are Mario Kart World, the Switch 2 Welcome Tour, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster, Survival Kids, and Fast Fusion. I saw Survival Kid, yeah. Oops. Oh, is this like a, oh, there's not even screenshots for this one. No screenshots, no video. It's like an iPhone. It's like one of those iPhone scam games. Okay, well, what's the other one? Oh, Bravely Default. I guess that's just a HD remaster of one of the earlier releases. Which I don't know. That's kind of stretching it, calling that one a exclusive.
Bunny said, I think it's like an idle thing, lol.
So then there are really only two exclusives. Mario Kart World and Survival Kids. I'm not counting the Switch Welcome demo. That's not a game. Why did they release this console with like such a shit lineup? I mean, I'm not saying all these games are bad, but I mean, you can get them all on literally Civ 7. I think I've had that. I think I've owned that on my Steam account for like months. And I've never bothered even playing it yet. No, Civ 6. I never did get Civ 7 then. But Civ 7 has been out for a while. Cyberpunk I have played the hell out of, though. That's for sure. Fortnite. Kids love it, I guess. No Man's Sky Switch 2 Edition.
Gilf Connoisseur said there are some solid ones announced, but release is quite weak.
Yeah, this is a...
Becky said, I can't imagine playing Civ on a console. Street Corner Becky said, especially a handheld.
This is an especially weak release, I think. I don't feel anything about any of these games. Not even Donkey Kong. I don't really care about what that Donkey Kong game will look like. I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure people have fun with it. But when the Switch came out, I was all in on Breath of the Wild. I wanted to get that. I wanted to get it for 2 games. I wanted to get it for Breath of the Wild, and I wanted to get it for Mario. Is it Galaxy or Odyssey?
Have kinda messed up the PC UI to make it work on console.
I can't remember if I got Odyssey or Galaxy, but one of those Mario games I really wanted. And I got them both. Like, actually, Lauren gifted me a Switch as a thank you.
Bunny said at Street Corner Becky that would drive me crazy. Street Corner Becky said, yeah, I've heard that, which is crazy.
Lauren gifted me the Switch as a thank you for forcing her to get a job at Nintendo. She got me that and Breath of the Wild. And I spent a lot of my evenings coming home from work just vegging out in like a quasi-depressive state, playing Breath of the Wild and listening to the Bill Burr podcast. So
Draggy Bunny said, I love Lauren Feels By.
Lauren's awesome. But I mean, I bought a bunch of other games on my Switch that I equally loved. You know, I haven't played my Switch in a while. I just kind of fell out of favor for me for some reason, which I guess is a part of why I don't have any interest in the Switch 2. But if they drop that title that makes me think, oh man, I have to play this one. I don't know if it's going to be Zelda or if it's going to be something else, but you know, if they put something out like that, then maybe I'll look into it. But for now, not interested. Especially not for $500 or nearly $500. Pretty close to $500 after tax, I'm sure. Alright, now I'm out for real.
Gilf Connoisseur said 600 after the game.
Yeah, 600 after the game too, which is... Anybody got that lying around? $600? Just willy-nilly tossing at a console?
Becky said night all.
Not me. Alright, thank you everybody for joining me, hanging out. I appreciate it. As usual, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably playing Shining Force, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that.
Said night. Genetic Memory Farms said, I think Nintendo has aged into an older demographic with disposable income because they have not embraced independent studios games as much as the PC has as platform. Gilf Connoisseur said bye.
I think a lot of people still get Nintendo games for their kids though. I think their demographic is still like young kids, so like they're targeting parents to buy toys for their kids still. Maybe I'll make up for my truncated Just Chatting stream and do a Just Chatting stream tomorrow, catching up on news. Maybe I'll see if Justin come over. We could talk about the Elon Musk and Trump stuff, because I'm sure there'll be more developments tomorrow, and I'm kind of excited to see what it is. Although honestly, I think the boss calls were made to both of them today, and they probably are backing off of their mutually assured destruction, unfortunately. But we'll see. You never know what the future holds with psychos. But I'll see if I can get Justin to come over tomorrow and maybe we can talk about that. But for now, I'm out. Take it easy, everybody. Hope to see you all again tomorrow, but if not, I'll see you when I see you. Later.
Genetic Memory Farms said, dude, you guys need to listen to that episode The Daily, with love your opinions.